Hello YouTube, welcome to Market Watch. It's that time where we talk about the Digimon card game market. First of all, forgive me if my voice sometimes sounds like I'm Batman or something. Going through a little bit of allergies right now, so my voice is just in the toilet, so to speak. But ignoring that aside, BT12 regional season is still ongoing, and while it's almost done, while we have to look at the future, there are definitely some cards you should probably keep your eyeball on for different reasons that we'll go into today's video. So if you guys like this content, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, turn the notification bell to smash potatoes. That way you know when all these amazing Digimon videos do go live. On the market here isn't too crazy. It's been gradually declining, which is honestly what I expected to happen because white cards in Ultimate Cup format are useless, and we are getting ever so close to that. So yeah, they're all starting to go down in price. They'll probably go back in price when BT13 comes out, or even EX4. But yeah, it's going down in price. We'll talk about this card in a second, but I do want to bring your attention to EX04. Now, EX04 comes out just over a month, right? 5.5 weeks, and you don't want to buy the pre-sales, right? $9 a box is kind of high. It's kind of stupid. You don't want to buy from one of these sellers. Now, they're already being sold. People are already pulling the trigger, but not in great numbers, which is good. I also bring this up to let you guys know that eventually here, the EX04 singles will be available for pre-order, and we're just gonna get an early jump on it. Don't buy the pre-sales. There's no reason to buy the pre-sales. Don't pre-order boxes. Don't pre-order singles. Don't do anything of the sort. Save your money when the set comes out. There will be expensive cards in that set. I promise. I know what they are. We'll talk about them when we get there. But don't worry about it for right now. Alright. There is a light play box topper Omni for $220. Light play. Now, it's easy for these cards to go light play, honestly, because of how they're packaged, right? They're just in a little flimsy packs. Actually, I have one to show you, but they're pretty flimsily packed, and you know what I mean. Very easy to get this light play. So I do actually want to use it as a cautionary tale. If you're buying one of these cards, do actually be careful. Make sure you double check, triple check the condition if you're online and buying it for someone else, because there could be a ding on it. Because people don't know how to open those little packs and not damage the card sometimes. Just be extra cautious, of course. And if you a 220 light play Omni is a good deal to you, maybe you grab it. Maybe you do. Altar Arena is slowly climbing up in price. $68, $70 next. In preparation for the Ultimate Cup. It is coming. It is happening. And Arena will be part of one of the best decks of the format, where you gotta play probably 4 copies of this card. So definitely try to get ahead of this train sooner rather than later, for sure. Altar BUYOUTS has been declining in price. All BUYOUTS have. But now that the hype is over, it's kind of down in the dumpster. I think as Ultimate Cup format gets closer, it'll actually continue to go down in price because there's no reason. Like you still play BUYOUTS. BUYOUTS is still fine, but less people will be enticed to play BUYOUTS, and that'll cause less people to want to grab the card in the first place. So I think you wait for this card to go down in my price. That is my opinion of it. Alright, next up we have Alt-Art Shine Greymon BT12. This card is the most expensive Alt-Art in the set, not including lottery cards. It's the most expensive card that you can pull from a pack, unless you get the Shoutmon or the Darkness Bagger, which, by the way, even that's pretty close to it, honestly. But I wanted to have a frank discussion about this card, because people ask me, and they say, well, Mario, Shine Greymon's not even meta right now. Why is it the most expensive card in the set? Well, let me turn your attention to Alt-Art Doremon. Do you remember when this card came out in BT7 and it was phenomenally expensive? It was absolutely insane in price. For no reason except that A, apparently it's an anime favorite, but B, future hype. BT8 Alphamon hype. BT9 Alphamon hype. People were just preparing, getting ready. They were titillated by the prospect of Alphamon, and you needed 4 of this card in your deck. So it was around $60, even more than that at some point. So let's go with the Shine Greymon here. Shine Greymon, as far as I know, is an anime favorite. Also a card that's going to be used in a Tier 1 strategy next set. Now, will you play 4 Shine Greymons? You don't have to. It's not necessarily mandatory to play 4 of the Shine Greymon when the set comes out. Because of that, it's not astronomical. However, I do want to bring your attention that anyone that thinks Shine Greymon won't be top tier in BT13, even maybe EX4, you're living in a fantasy world, Candyland. And I'd recommend maybe find this card for a cheaper deal, because it might just continue to go up in price until the big day, and then this card explodes. Yeah. While we're on this topic, though, $45 for Terriermon. That's because of BT13. BT13 Alphamon hype is the reason why this card is expensive. That's it. It's going up in price. Try to monitor the hype levels, obviously. See if you can get it for a good deal. That's all you can do. Gallimon Crimson mode with, as you guys can see here, was having some activity at $50. There's one listing here for 45 with shipping, 46, and then 50. This one here is finally separated a little bit. Do you guys recall when the regular Crimson mode was more expensive than the Alt-Art? Not anymore. It's starting to normalize, which is good. It is during hype though right now, so probably keep your eyeballs on it. Ultimate Cup will make this card go up a little bit, because while Gallimon isn't good right now, Ultimate Cup format changes everything, and Gallimon is just that good. Next up is Minervamon Alt-Art here, down at the $21, $22 mark. It has been gradually declining as less and less people are playing this deck. However, it's still good. It will still see less play. Ultimate Cup might come back. EX4 though, not really. BT13, there's Balphamon, a new Purple Bay that'll be played. I'm expecting this card to just keep going down in price. So maybe sell it for a good price while you can. Event Pack 4 cards, no reason to grab them right now. Relax a little bit. Wait for them to fall. Some of them are already way lower than their selling price, which is good. But just make sure you're not spending unnecessary money on these cards for no reason. Speaking of Alphamon hype, this card has a buyout. Pretty crazy. I don't know why. Except for BT13 support, obviously. So just make sure that sell now if you have, otherwise wait for the hype to cool off. Chimeromon Alt-Art here at $21.50. I advise you to keep an eye on this card. I always told you this card will be a good investment, because you never know what could appear, what cards could be announced, support that could be entangled, to make a card like Chimeromon really good again. As a generic DNA for 2 level 4s, it is pretty good. If you guys watch my stream, you'll notice that we had some Chimeromon action the other day. It was pretty crazy, and almost won the whole tournament. So Chimeromon, very strong card. Definitely something to keep your eyeball on for the future for sure. Impmon here. So out of these promotion cards, limited card packs, these security rookies, this one's the most expensive and going down in price. Unfortunately, these cards were released a little bit too late. They're hardly relevant now. The odd one will see play here and there. Like, I expect Huckmon and Dorumon, in particular, to go up as we get closer to BT13, because Jessamon and Alphamon are one that archetypes that are doing good. And they might go up in price. So just keep your eye on these security rookies. You never know if they might randomly explode because of anticipation for BT13, or other maybe future support. You never know. Lady Devimon here. This is an interesting card. This, I can't remember if it was this one or the pre-release stamp, which had a buyout the other day. But it was $91. I can't remember which one it was. Oh, it was definitely this one. Okay, we found the culprit. We found it. Lady Devimon here, the pre-release stamp. There's no reason. Not when this gorgeous artwork of the card exists. No reason at all. Pre-release Andrewomon is also up there in price. Getting expensive. Again, once these are gone, it's a buyer's market, seller's market. Truly interesting. But there's no reason. The Alt-Art exists. I don't understand why you'd play this run over the Alt-Art. I don't get it. I really don't understand it. Just food for thought there. Magnum On is a card I expect to also go up in price as we get closer to BT13. There's a new Magnum On in the set. It's very strong. It gives Armor Rush kind of a new breath of life, so to speak. And this Magnum On does see play in BT13 decks. You might want to make sure you have copies of this card if you are feeling the armor lifestyle. Lastly, I want to just include some cards here as a reminder to check your bulk, because you might have expensive cards just chilling. This Cormon appeared. These couple Cormons appeared out of nowhere, but $5 is the norm for this card right now. It's a very expensive uncommon because of the Greymon support going on. Terriermon again. Ignore this one that wasn't here. $3-4. The norm for Terriermon. These ones will sell probably from Chew Champs games and then go back to normal. And then Agumon X at freaking $2-3 a pop again because of support. This card is not going anywhere, by the way. This card will be meta for a while. So just a friendly reminder, check out bulk. Make sure you're not missing anything because might have money in there. That's it. That's Market Watch. Let me know in the comment section below, guys. We'll see you later. Bye.